Hi, I'm Carolyn and my partner is Kenneth. In this presentation, we will be talking about the challenges of listening, which can be found in Chapter 7 of the textbook, Looking Out, Looking In. There are many areas related to challenges of listening, but today we will focus on insensitive listening. There are many challenges of listening, and ineffective listening is one of the factors that contribute to this. It is important to understand and recognize these behaviors and to realize it is sometimes unavoidable. Ineffective listening consists of many different types of behavior. This includes pseudo-listening, stage hogging, selective listening, insulated listening, defensive listening, ambushing, and insensitive listening. Pseudo-listening occurs when the listener only gives the appearance of being attentive. They nod, smile, and answer questions here and there just at the right times to give you the impression that they are listening. This occurs usually when there's something more important to them on their minds, or they are just bored and don't want to listen to what you have to say.
Stage hogs will turn the topic of the conversation to themselves. They are more preoccupied with talking about themselves rather than understanding and listening to the speaker. One strategy they use is the shift response, for example.
The following video is an example of stage hogging.
How's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. What's going on?
Nothing. Just got my mark back for my communication assignment. I didn't do too well.
Oh, yeah, I did awesome. I got 14 out of 15. Should have gotten 15 out of 15 because I'm so great.
Really?
Yeah, it was good. I followed all the, what?
Hopefully.
Oh, I followed all the steps. I did a beginning, the intro. Teacher always loves me. All teachers always love me, actually.
Selective listening is when the receiver only hears or responds to what interests them. They will reject everything else that is not of their concern. It can be insulting and offensive when someone is trying to communicate with you.
Defensive listening occurs when the listener takes every remark as a personal attack. The following video clip from the hit TV series Seinfeld is an example of defensive listening.
Excuse me. Are you talking to me? I said, are you talking to me?
Well, maybe he was talking to me. Was you talking to him? Because you was obviously talking to one of us. So what is it? Who? Who was you talking to?
Ambushing is when the receivers will listen very closely and attentively to everything you have to say, only so they can gather information and be able to use it against you. Lawyers are a good example of this. They listen intently in order to obtain information they need to win their case. A huge aspect of communication is based on nonverbal cues, which can be subtle behaviors or an unconscious choice of words. Insensitive listeners fail to recognize these clues and will take everything that someone says extremely literally. They don't realize the hidden meanings behind the words.
Insulated listening is when the listener avoids certain topics. Being complete opposite of selective listeners, insulated listeners will tune out whatever it is they don't want to hear about. They will completely ignore and not acknowledge what you said, or they will give a vague and simple answer and promptly forget about it.
Lately, every person I deal with seems to disappoint me. Every meeting starts late, every answer is misleading, every deadline is ignored, and all work is shoddily done. I guess what I'm saying is that today, I need some empathy.
You are totally blocking my view of the wall.
We hope that after watching this presentation, you have a better understanding of some of the communication barriers that are present quite often in life. Thank you for watching.